is Christian Wiesner, your CEO, and I'm here today with the sensational news for the production month of July. So I want to give you a little bit of an overview what you already can read in the newsletter for a little bit better understanding. Okay, so the first thing we want to make better in July is to have an easier full qualification for the founder. We realized that for a lot of leaders, the fast run plus the 6 months, altogether 7 months qualification to go founder and to have a permanent supervision for a year or more is a little bit too long. A lot of people said, okay, look, I now did 200 BV to go a regional vice president in my 4 weeks, and now I have to do 700 in the first quarter and 800 in the second quarter. That is a lot, that is 1500. I mean, it's not so much, but still 6 months. You cannot have one bad month, you are under stress all the time. So I think that 7 months, especially for our new leaders, the fresh and small RVPs and VPs, might be a little bit too much. And our goal is not that 80 to 90% miss the full qualification and get frustrated. Our goal is that you all are motivated, but still we have some stability. So a fast run without a full qualification is a very unstable business because everybody's only working 4 weeks. So therefore we need stability, but maybe not too long. So the idea is very, very simple and is like this. Instead of 2 quarters with 6 months requalification, from July you will only have 1 quarter. So only 3 months full or requalification, and you are a founder position permanent. And that is of course fantastic because everybody can do it. You do your 4 weeks, and then you plan the next 90 days, the next 3 months, and you run as much as you can, and you're founder. And you did it. And you get your founder pin, you come to Berlin for the gala, and you know, hey, I did it. And that is fantastic. And now look at this. If you are an RVP and you do 200, all you do with 0 growth, 3 times 200 is accumulated 600. So even if you don't do 200 in the first month, you do 150, 200, 250, you just accumulate the 600 BV in 3 months, so the 0 grows to the 200 for the 4 weeks, and you're done. And if you put this all together, instead of 1500 BV, 700 plus 800 in 2 quarters, in 1 quarter, you only do 600 BV and you're founder. So much less than about 50%, I think it's actually 40%, and you're done. So 60% less than before. I think now everybody should be very, very happy and go founder. Easy, easy, easy. And now let's have a look. How does it look for the different positions? First of all, everybody, if your June was not so good, you can also now choose and requalify from July. So you say, okay, I do July, August, September. That is my 3 months. I run my 3 months and I'm done. So if you want to do this, you can do this. And look at this RVP. Instead of 1500, as I just explained, yes, you do 200 in the fast run and 600 in the next 3 months. So very simple. Your first 4 weeks fast run, it's 200, and then the next 3 months accumulated, not per month, accumulated in 3 months, 600 instead of 1500, easy RVP. National Vice President, 400 in the fast run, instead of 3000 in 2 quarters, 1200 accumulated in 90 days. IVP 800, and instead of 6,000 in the next 2 quarters, only 2,400. So you see, always 60% less than before, and that means for you, everybody founder. Okay, so I see you all in the gala in Berlin in January, and I'm sure now everybody knows, hey, come on, let's do it, go 90 days to the gas, and we are all qualified for a fantastic, great, and very valuable founder position. Yes, and of course, we have another good news for you, so you can do it on full speed. We prolonged our triple BV incentive for you with the same qualification, so nothing extra. You have your tickets, you have your authorship, and you have your 2 legs with the authorship each. You have 3 BV, 1 week longer till the 15th of July instead of the 8th of July. And you have 1 week longer to qualify for the bootcamp. You have 1 week longer to have triple BV for the bootcamp, triple BV for the SUP, and triple BV for the founder. So go full power till the regional conventions and bring a lot of guests, because all the guests that join that day is your triple BV, of course, on top. Yes? Only one thing the leaders and of course also me asked to do it a little bit better, because we saw that a lot of people are using finance, and that is a good tool, but we want to make sure that people use finance in the right way. And the right way means is because they do not have the cash, they do not have the funds, not because they sign up people that don't really want to do the business and then they don't pay the rates, and we all have the problems. The finance tool is a fantastic tool, but we want to keep it forever. That's why we have to make it stable. So, in the future you will still have much BV, many BVs for the finance, but a little less than cash. So if you sit with somebody, you can say, and also for yourself, you say, look, the triple BV you get on cash on credit card, on the real PV, which is 2.5 for the silver, so you have 7.5 BV times 3. Or 5 PV for the gold, so times 3 is 15 BV. Or 6 PV for the platinum, which is 18 BV, times 3 every set. Now if somebody makes a finance, you get 2.5 BV. So it's 2.5 times the BV. It's still a lot, but it's not the same. But you get it on the real total PV of the finance. So you know that the silver contract on the finance with a deposit and last payment has 2 PV times 2.5 is 5 BV for the silver set on finance. If you have gold, instead of 4.0, you have times 2, 10.0. And platinum, instead of 4.8, you have 12 BV. So we have much more BV, but a little less in cash. So cash is always better. Cash is our money, is your money, is my money, is always better. If it's not possible at all, go to finance, get a little less BV, but still you have a new partner signed up. Of course, you have all the numbers, you don't have to write them down right now as a flyer in the newsletter. So just get the message and then download the flyer for your daily work. Okay? So this is very, very important that you know prolongation, triple BV, finance, 2.5 BV. Okay? Now, let's promote the regional conventions. Coming up in only 2 weeks, we have that huge summer conventions in your area, and that is of course your chance, because you have 3 things that you want to promote. Number 1, people need a vision. People without a vision is like a car without the gasoline. They go nowhere. When the first mountain comes, they stop because they have no gasoline anymore. So people need a vision, and people need to refresh the vision all the time. So you really want to collect all your partners and bring a lot of guests so they have a new vision for their life and bring them to the regional conventions. Because there we will promote the beauty, fitness and hair growth high-tech vision, plus I will already tell you a little bit of news about our new product we're going to launch by the end of this year. And let me tell you one thing. This is the product of the products, which you don't have to show, you don't have to demo, and everybody will grab it out of your hand within 1 minute talking. This is the product of a lifetime. This is such an easy to sell product. I cannot believe that the idea only I have now, but this will change the whole industry. And just imagine you have this kind of product, plus you have our hair growth high-tech, face high-tech, and the body high-tech. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And all of this will be launched on the regional convention. So if you want your team to really go crazy, bring them on the regional convention. They will go like a rocket in the whole summer. The second thing, of course, many leaders ask us, can we have special training? WellStar is so good in trainings. Can we please have special trainings? Yes, we will have for all existing partners and of course for your guests a fantastic training session that explains you the best strategy how to build a founder business to become financially free. So here you have world-class training with all the secret and tools, what you really need to do. And you can learn in 2 hours the most important news that you really can use immediately and get your business on the growth path. And of course, number 3, you get crazy summer incentives because it's summertime. So you can be sure that we support those people that will work July, August massively with fantastic summer incentives, and they have a business growing like a rocket. So 13th of July, Helsinki, 14th July, Florence, Italy, 15th July, Warsaw, and 22nd July in Budapest. These are our 4 regional conventions. Make sure you promote the convention, get the tickets. People need 5 anyway for the triple BV, remember that one. Plus, make sure people are really there. You don't need tickets in the team, you need people on the convention. So make the tickets first, then get the people on the convention, and your business will explode. Okay, so what you want to do, you want to have a 10-week action plan from today. Till the end of August, you have a 10-week action plan, and you need to plan with your team the PV. How much PV do you want to do? How much you want your team to grow? Okay, of course your oils, how much income do you want to create with your team and with your leaders? How much BV do you want to realize now and grow and explode for founder? And very important, how many people do you want to bring to the bootcamp? If you really want to have that 10-week action plan, come to the regional convention and your business will explode. Very, very important. Now we find where will be the convention by the end of the year, because I promised the country with the most volume in July will have the convention. So where will it be? Varsavia, Helsinki, or Milano or Italy somewhere? I don't know. Maybe it's Latvia. I told you who is the best country in July will have the convention. So you gotta make sure now that this is your country when you want to have it easy and bring the most partners and guests by the end of the year, when we launch the world's best product that you do not have to demo. You just show it, talk 1 minute, and everybody grabs this from your hand or signs up in your business. This is the product of the century. You want to have it, you want to know it, and you want to be there when it will be launched live, maybe in your country. You decide right now with your action of the next weeks. This is Christian Wiesner, your CEO. Read the newsletter, download the flyer, plan with your team, and then go full power, Tutu gas or pen and gas. I wish you all the best.